Hey everyone, it's Jody here. I'm back again to give you another update, but it is a little bit more exciting than my last one, which is my 5 years on T video. I hit 5 years on T February 27th of 2018, so just a little over a month ago. And not a lot has changed in 5 years. I noticed I didn't even do a 4 years on T, and even within the last year, nothing significant has even changed with my transition. Some things I've thought about has changed. Some things that I didn't think about before being 5 years on T or 4 years on T, I think about now, like more bottom surgery, if I want to do that, if I don't want to do that, time frame, if I want to. I haven't had a hysterectomy, and so I've thought about doing that and like harvesting my eggs first before doing so. I'll get more into that kind of stuff in other videos. So in relation to my transition, what I've noticed is that the longer that I've been on T, the harder it is for me to discuss the effects of T, like on my body and in my everyday life. Just for the fact to me, it's become part of my life. And there's so many other things I can discuss, like that I think about discussing, and that I haven't, that I just need to, that are not related. They're related to my transition, but in different ways, and how it's impacting my life. Because it's not necessarily like T is impacting me. Like just being a male in the male arena is changing, and like with my female body and how that all happens and works out and stuff like that. And I notice that kind of happens a lot with some other trans guys, is that they get so far out and then they kind of dwindle away because they're not talking about like the effects of testosterone, because everyone's interested in that stuff. But like my first 2 years of T was like the most significant time that testosterone really impacted my body and was like noticeably changing my body. My voice changed by the first 2 years. My voice had deepened and stuff like that. Nothing changed after that. Within the first 6 months of being on T, I was already growing facial hair. That was really cool and awesome, and and I'm very grateful for that, because it was able to help me blend in better, especially when I was overweight and stuff like that. But some other changes, like my body hair, I noticed it changing a little bit here and there. Some on my legs, where like there's some patchy spots or bald spots like on the back of my calves. I'll notice every so often when I start getting acne, like ingrown hairs, I'll notice I've got more hair on my back of my calves, kind of thing. My hair hasn't changed at all in the last couple of years. My hairline has not receded that I've really significantly noticed. So this is kind of where it's at. As you can see, nothing really exciting. My beard, I did accidentally trim my beard down a month ago due to a trimming accident that I had. So I trimmed it down to like a half an inch or a quarter of an inch. I think it was a quarter of an inch, but one of the two. And so this is where it's at a month later. My mustache still grows in really slow, so I don't really trim that, so that's why it's longer than obviously this is. So, but it's all good. It happens. Life happens. As I said, my voice hasn't really changed. What I notice, like when I hang out with my friends, or if I get really excited about things, I'll like elongate some vowels and stuff like that I try not to do. But I don't really I don't really care either way. It kind of just is what it is, and if it goes, it goes. But this is what I sound like most of the time. Sometimes I kind of sound more feminine than this, just with like holding out my vowels like more and stuff like that. Let's see. With my body fat, as you can see, I do look more masculine, and I've built up a lot more muscle, and I've just, with getting more body fat distribution outside of like the 2 years, when I was like pretty overweight, I've just been focusing on like weight training and my nutrition. And, you know, every so often I fall off the rack on that, but, you know, I just get back to it once I feel like it's a good time, but I stay pretty consistent. I was sick for a month, and so I'm getting back into it, so that's been kind of hard to do, getting back into the routine. But yeah, I'll do a voice comparison. I have some other photos that I'll post, are like pre-T, post-T, and some comparison photos for you all. And if you guys have any questions for me, hit me up, and I'm gonna do my best to make some more videos for you guys. All right, later.
Hey, this is Jody. I'm away from my phone, or I'm busy at the moment, so leave me a message and I'll call you back.
Hey, this is Jody. I'm away from my phone, or I'm busy at the moment, so leave me a message and I'll call you back.